Alright guys, sorry about that. Just had to finish getting everything ready. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. We're also trying to fix the video from last night. Because the VOD, I did get some copyright stuff on it. So unfortunately, I have to edit that. Which kinda sucks. Because... yeah, I fucked up and... because I forgot to turn off the... I forgot to turn creator mode on last night's stream. I have to change a whole bunch of things, so... but in any case, we are going to start Mass Effect. So I'll start with 1, obviously. And we will go through 1, 2, and 3. Looks like I have to install 2 and 3 separately.
Database. Classified information requested. Establishing
so I'll probably install them once we finish 1, I'll install 2.
Confirmed.
And then once we finish 2, I'll install 3 and so on. We'll just pick the basic stuff, I think.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Soldier.
Identification confirmed.
Classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. We'll keep Legacy mode on. We'll put on subtitles. We'll keep autosave on, obviously. We're not gonna auto level up. And I think everything normal.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
God damn it, I might have to close my window.
He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
Because there's a lot of
he saw his
noise outside.
He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Played some more WWE Supercard.
Is that the kind
earlier.
of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I've been making progress on trying to get some pretty decent cards there. I will find a way to stream that. I just have to look up some tutorials on how to stream from my phone to YouTube and Kick.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
It's been so long since I played this.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Should. Fine, if I can
Board is green.
figure out how to stream.
Approach run has begun.
It might open up. It's gonna open up some like new possibilities. I'm excited.
Hitting the relay in
I'm
3,
excited if I can figure that out.
2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story.
I think it took me like a
Only
year or
an
two
idiot
after the
believes the
first
official
release
story.
of this that
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So
that I
there's more
finally
going on here
decided to
than the
play
captain's
this. And I'm
letting
just
up.
like, I was missing out.
Joker, status report.
I think
Just
3 I
cleared the mass
actually
relay,
got
Captain. Stealth
around the
systems
time that
engaged.
it released.
Everything looks solid.
I think.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want
Mass
mission
Effect
reports
3
relayed
was,
back
I
to Alliance
believe,
brass
one
with
of the
full-
last physical copies of a game
Aye,
that I
Captain.
ended up buying.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
I don't normally buy
Tell
physical. I
Commander
don't
Shepard to
normally
meet
buy
me in the
physical
comm room
copies
for a
unless
debriefing.
there's a reason to.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
What's run?
Telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Okay.
Spectres are always on a mission.
What's run?
getting dragged.
What is
Right
run
along with
again?
Relax, Preston.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of
I don't know why I have my gun drawn.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. That's crazy.
Oh,
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't.
I can actually fire on the ship? Oh, I didn't know that.
Commander Shepard.
I don't think I've ever
was
tried
hoping
to
you'd
fire
get
on the
here
ship
first. It will give us a chance to talk.
when I've been on board the Normandy. Now, it's also been a while since I played 3. So I'm
The captain
wondering,
said
yeah,
he'd meet
I'm
me here.
almost curious
his
if,
way.
like, how different 3 is, because I don't think that
I'm
app is
interested in this
available
world
anymore.
we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise.
And those who know, know.
Serene, tranquil, safe.
Why the
Eden
fuck is
Prime
that
has become
lagging?
something of a symbol for your people.
What the
hasn't it?
hell is going
Proof
on?
that humanity can not only establish colonies
Weird.
across the
Anyways.
galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I'm also trying to remember if,
What else can you
if there's
tell
DLC for this
This
one.
is Big Shepard. The last
I
time
don't think
humanity
with
made a
one there
discovery like
is.
this, it jumped
I
our
could be
technology
wrong,
forward 200 years. But Eden
Could be
Prime
wrong
doesn't have
on
the
DLC.
facilities to handle something like
But
this.
whatever.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Probably
Obviously,
wrong.
this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I know with
It
2
never
there's a
hurts to have a
bunch
few
of
extra
DLC.
hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
And some of
Nihilus
it I
wants
think
to
we
see
need to
you in
play
action, He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I
Dre's
bump
lot
into
of
him
the
every time I turn around.
endgame
The
stuff.
Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
So we can make sure everybody survives.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
There's so
Eden
much that I'm
Prime will
trying
be
to
the first
remember.
of several missions
Do this
together.
fucking...
You'll be in charge of the
Fucking
ground
thing.
team. Secure the beacon
Yeah,
and
I'm
get
ready
it
to
onto
go.
the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Also gotta figure out which way we want to go actually, or
We are under attack, taking
I
heavy
think there's
casualties.
more with
I repeat,
the
heavy
there's
casualties.
actually.
We can't.
We're gonna like
Get
hear
back.
Shepard
They
with
came out of
anybody.
nowhere. We need.
We'll see.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out,
There's our
Captain.
first
No other
glimpse of
Alliance
the
ships in the
Reaper.
area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems.
Alright, so
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors,
I'm
Captain?
sure we'll get probably
Helping
a little
survivors is a
tutorial.
secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster
Yeah, I
on my
forget a lot
own.
of the controls of this.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Alright.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay.
What the hell are those?
Get down!
Right, there is no way to reload here.
Oh God, what happened here?
Switch weapons for your squad. I forget a lot of the trophies, or the achievements too. Aw, poor Jenkins. Oh, is this a shotgun? Poor bastard.
Ripped right through his shields.
Oh
Not
well.
a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh. We gotta keep going this way.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Asshole. Good position. There we go. There we go. Damn. I almost forgot about those.
Thanks for your help. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
There's a lot of this that is so
Where's the rest of your
unfamiliar.
squad?
We tried to double back to
Because
the
we haven't
beacon,
played this in
but
so
we walked
long.
into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be
Right,
there.
join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Alright, so...
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay. Squad. Squad screen, okay. Undo. So, I'm gonna keep assault rifles. Okay. Good. Okay. Nice. Press B to melee attack. attack. Okay. Isn't there something that... Oh yeah, here it is.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard.
We've already
There's a small
opened that
spaceport
crate.
up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
All right.
Oh god, they're still alive.
These stupid
What did
things.
the Geth do to them?
I think what is it? They're in ME3, I think. Controls.
That door.
Easy
It's closed.
decryption.
Security lock's engaged.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Sorry, I muted
Thank
myself.
you.
I had to
think
check
we'll be
some
okay
stuff.
now.
Make sure
It
that
looks like everyone's
we are
gone.
still connected.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I, when the attack came...
No one is saved. The age of humanity.
Williams,
You
take it.
can't stop.
Hush, Manuel. We'll
Okay, why is Meadows yellow? Okay.
Saren.
Nihilus.
Saren.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have. Oh right,
Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the morning.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
Sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other
I need to know how Nihilus
The other one... Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the car. I knew that beacon. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived?
They never
Wait
had...
a minute.
okay.
You survived?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
So, okay. Where are they firing at? Oh, come on. There we go. Stand up. Come on. Seriously? Why are you not getting up? Okay, I gotta switch back to my Lancer. We'll activate the tram, and we'll go to where we need to go. Alright.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave
Did
no
I-
evidence that we were here.
There. Okay, I think I got everything figured out. Alright, so we need to defuse these bombs.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
There's one. There's the second one. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I was just like, did I miss one? But no, I didn't. There's one more charge. Where's the other charge here? There it is. Why am I like that? How the fuck am I like that? I don't understand it. There we go. Okay. We're gonna switch back to the Lancer. All charges disarmed. Missing one? I'm missing somebody.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
So, part 1 is done. I guess mission 1.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
All right.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing.
About 15 hours.
It's my fault.
Okay,
I must
so-
have triggered some kind of...
You had no way to know.
Actually, we don't even
The
know.
beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
I saw...
Now we have
I'm
to
gonna
go
add this
back
to my
and convince the
report.
council to let us
Oh,
kind of go
Captain
after
Anderson.
Saren.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
We've got
No, I
nothing
didn't
to
do
hide.
anything
We
wrong.
did our jobs.
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's
He didn't
dead.
come to Eden
You're
Prime.
right. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. A vision.
A
A vision of what?
I saw a synthetic.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna
We
tell
don't know what information was stored in that beacon. But I know he has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find
It's
someone.
not that easy. He's a Spectre.
We prove
I'll-
Saren...
We should be getting close.
I
Head up
mean,
to the bridge and
this
tell
is-
Joker to bring us into dock.
Like, I think the main campaign is like a few hours, so we could probably get a few streams out of this one.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable
Part of me
partner.
feels guilty over what happened.
You're a good soldier, Will.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty
I've
rough.
seen friends die, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks,
William.
Commander. I have to admit...
I think you're gonna fit
Thanks,
in here.
Commander.
Yeah. And that gives us Paragon. So do we need to go to the... Oh no, we'll go to Joker first and then we'll go to the map.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Okay,
See that
so
taxpayer
now we're
money at
going
work.
into the Citadel. Cool. So it looks like Liv Morgan might be legit injured.
Flagship of the Citadel.
I've had Raw on in the
Well, size
background,
isn't
and
everything.
she had a match with Kairi
Why so
Sane.
touchy,
Looks
Joe?
like
Just saying, you need firepower too.
she might be legit, have a legit
Look at that
shoulder
monster.
injury,
Its main gun could rip through the barriers and
which
any
is I
ship in
think
the
is what
Alliance
she
fleet.
injured
Good thing it's on our side then.
a couple of years ago.
Citadel Control,
That took her
this
out
is
for
SS
quite a while.
Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin
Hopefully
your
she's not out for
transferring
too
you to an
long.
Alliance op-
And it wasn't like it was like
Tower, please
it was
proceed
a
to
high
dock
risk move
422.
that injured her either. It was like just a takedown. Kairi Sane went for a takedown, and you know that shit happened.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson. I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat.
Settle down, Command. The mission on Eden...
That's Saren's fault.
Then come with...
I'm gonna
Shepard.
get to this dude. Because the ambassador ends up turning out to be like one of the bad guys, I think. By the end of 3.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I'm just gonna grab a quick drink. I will BRB in just a moment. Alright everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I was debating on whether or not I actually wanted to do this video, but I feel like it needs to be done. The state of my faction in 2K is pathetic. I think I've mentioned it in live streams and other videos I've done, but this year the lack of, I don't know if it's attention to the mode or what, but it's been really weird. It's been basically like 2 months. No, came out in March, so it's about 3, I'd say. 3 months now since the game released, and it has somehow progressively gotten worse. So I guess the first thing we'll start off is, since I'm on it right now, the live events. The difficulty of a lot of these live events have left players basically saying, that's it, I'm done. Like, a lot of these aren't as bad as what many would think. But for some of these, it's like impossible. Like, these are some of the like most difficult ones I've had an issue with. I haven't done any of this yet, which I probably will, because it's a fairly easy one and it doesn't have any kind of card requirement. These ones weren't too bad. I just finished this one, so I've unlocked the Sapphire Cody Rhodes. This was against a Diamond Kevin Owens, which wasn't bad. It was an Emerald against a Diamond. That's not bad. I know with the Cena stuff last month. Was it last month? No, last month was Rollins. It was April. Back in April. With the John Cena. John Cena breaks Sami Zayn. The Rey Mysterio one, I don't know if anybody had difficulty with, but I know the Cena breaks Zayn one, the ambulance match, was extremely difficult. I know it was for me, but it mostly was because I got away from the button mashing minigame and just went to the hold down the buttons. And I think I should have just stayed on the button mashing. And that would have probably gotten it done a lot quicker. And then, You know, the next match was a gold card against a pink diamond, and then it was an emerald against Galaxy Opal, where basically if either one hits their finisher, that the match is pretty well done. It was kind of pathetic and expecting a lot from players. It should not be that difficult to get cards. You know, it's just, I'm sorry, but people don't have not everybody is, you know, your next makers, and I'm going to mention that probably a couple of times in this video. These ones here weren't too bad. These ones here were actually fairly easy and quick to run through. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this one, but for some reason it shows you that the reward is the Sapphire Cody Rhodes. It's not. This one will probably be a Sapphire against a Pink Diamond. And this one will probably be a Ruby against Galaxy Opal. But it's not like it's not too far off as far as the tiers. And I'm just guessing that this is Pink Diamond and this is the Galaxy because of what Kevin Owens was. I think because Nakamura was also an Amethyst, so it kind of makes sense to go Amethyst, Diamond, Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal, same as with the John Cena ones. The Seth Rollins ones weren't as difficult as this, as the John Cena ones, and these ones aren't too bad either. This one might be a bit difficult because there's no HUD, there's no reversal prompts that'll show. And it's a cage match, and you're basically, you know, the damage is increased and you have no vitality shield. While he does 25% more damage with light attacks. So you know he's going to be spamming light attacks because he can do more damage. This one here shouldn't be too bad. This is a false count anywhere. So probably the strategy will be to use weapons. And you have unlimited finishers, which are great. Heavy attacks do 25% less damage. He starts with a signature, but it won't matter if he has unlimited finishers. And then, you know, that takes us over now to the 3 main game modes outside of live events. World Tour got updated, but only three new states in the U.S. There's no Japan. There's no UK. There's like nothing's been updated, and this is the replacement for Proving Grounds. At least with Proving Grounds, it gave you like 4 or 5 chapters to start with to run through before they updated it. Faction Wars. I mean, Faction Wars is pretty much the same as last year. A lot of the returning factions, but they have not updated it yet. It is June 8th that this video is probably going to be recorded and uploaded. There's no updates, no new rotating cards, no new bosses. I've been really conservative with my tickets as well. I probably haven't been grinding as much as I should to get all those cards. Weekly towers, I don't really have anything to complain about with the weekly towers. This is being updated constantly every Monday. Multiplay, I never touch. And then that brings us to probably the worst part this year is the packs. So the token market is pretty much the exact same price point as last year. 100 for Ruby, 50 for Sapphire, and I think it was, what, 25 for Emerald? And this will probably be 125, if not 150. This will probably be 200, and so on. I forget what Galaxy Opal was last year, because I don't think I ever unlocked it. Card market. The prices have gone down for cards in the card market, so it's not too bad. One thing that bugged me about 2K24, and it's repeated in 2K25, is the Superstar ones, the Superstar cards. They are randomly thrown into packs, which should not be a thing. I remember 2K23 and 2K22, these Superstar cards, they were individual packs that you could buy if you wanted them. I think they were fairly cheap too. I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know why they didn't do that last year, and especially this year when the odds are increased greatly, and the prices on the packs as well. 30,000 MFP for one deluxe punches and promos, and the Sinister. Demastered was pretty close to this, but it wasn't. I think a basic for Demastered was like 11 something, and I think a deluxe was like 15. They stopped doing the 20 pack boxes, which MFP and virtual currency wise, it made sense. The odds are increased. I mean, the oddity cards this year are a lot are a lot easier to get because they just pop up randomly. And I mean, like when you look at what cards are in the pack, like these should not be in the packs. These kind of cards should not be. Sorry for the long break, but I'm back. Let us continue. There's Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's but I know he's up to something.
I think the council's ready for us.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Okay, now we go up here to... talk to the council, even though we all know it'll be a waste.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre, and
all
a
right.
friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
That was you, not me.
You're the one who destroyed
Shift the blame to cover. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity.
Your species needs...
Has no right to say that. That's
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the...
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence?
I agree.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador.
I'm glad to see justice.
This meeting is adjourned.
You know,
It was a mistake bringing you
I
into
think
that
we'll,
hearing. You and Saren have too much history.
we'll
It
ban
made the
you.
Council question our motives.
Thanks for coming.
He's working with the
But,
Geth for one reason.
not
to
fucking
exterminate
interested
the entire
in
human
your
race.
Discord server.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth
And-
isn't safe.
Your whatever bots you're trying to sell. See ya. If you want to actually help, you'll follow and then you'll subscribe. If you really enjoy the content.
We need to deal
So-
with
Spectre, he's virtually...
What about Garrus?
I mean,
That's
you're more
right.
than welcome
He was
to.
asking for more
but
time to finish
you're
his
banned
report.
now, so.
Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could
Plus,
find
you
it?
aren't real. You're a bot.
They
You
suspended
won't have to. I don't want the Council using
You
your...
can't just cut
The ambassador's right.
I need
Harkin's
to...
probably getting drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy little...
I thought you said he was a drunk.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Right, so we need to find Rex now. Rex and Garrus. Before we head off into the... Then we gotta find Liara, and then it's all about... war locations. Char's Den. Okay. Wait, are we in it? No, we're not.
Is that really... Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so...
Nice to meet you. And
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner.
I spend most
Hey,
of the time.
I know you're probably busy, but I'll let you get back to work.
Cool. Now I walked in. No, this wasn't the way I was supposed to go. I don't necessarily... Yeah, this isn't... No, it's up here, I think, right? Maybe, possibly? No. We're going the right direction. Right? Right? Oh, we went the wrong way. Yeah, I did go the wrong way.
Those were Saren's men.
Yeah, looks like we're on the right track. I'd say we're on the right track.
Back off, Rex. Fisk told us to take you down.
Yeah, there
You
we
showed
go.
up. What are you waiting
Found
for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
The back rooms are private.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club. The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out.
What did that other girl...
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Enjoy the club.
Wait, didn't I see Harkin somewhere?
Go away.
Yeah, there he is.
Alliance military.
Harkin, right?
I know where Garrus is. You gotta
Is there
tell
something I should know?
Captain screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course,
Just tell me where Garrus
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Fuck, my ear is itchy. There you go.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. But he's just messing with plans.
Yeah, I think we have to go this way. I think. I think we're going in the right direction.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped.
Wait. No, I don't think we're supposed to go this way.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed.
Alright, yeah, so we have to go this way.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me
Now
a
we
clear
talk
shot
to
at that
Garrus.
bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men
They
threatened.
work for Feast. They wanted to...
What quarry?
She asked me about the shadow.
Oh, and then
broker.
Tally.
She
Right.
wanted to
Then what?
Not anymore.
Feast betrayed
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
She must have something.
She did.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to
Welcome
bring
aboard,
You
Garrus.
know we aren't the only ones.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We can handle this on our own.
Okay. Yeah, I think... Yeah, here we go.
Fist knows we're coming.
me I surrender.
She's not here. I don't know
He's lying.
You've got
Nobody
three
lies to
seconds.
me.
Impossible. The Shadow broke.
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting. Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets.
I never want to see
Don't
you.
worry, you'll never see me again.
Which is true, we never see him again after this. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we go this way. That's locked. And now we're gonna go this way.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Got it.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust
Awesome.
him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself.
My name's Shepard.
Then I have a chance.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Alright, so...
Making their day.
Maybe you...
My name is
We
Tom.
don't see many Quarians.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you
During...
found.
I tracked a patrol.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores.
Now we can go on
Most of the
and
core was wiped clean. But I salvaged
finish
something
this up.
from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Alright.
Saren won't get...
So now we have what we need, and we can take out Saren.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like
According to the map, the Reapers hunted
Sounds a little far-fetched.
the vision on Eden Prime.
the Geth revere the Reapers as gods. The pinnacle
All
of the
right.
Council is
This is a lot to handle.
No matter what they think about
the captain's
What
right.
about her? The quarry.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let
I'll
me
take
help.
all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I think we get Rex later on,
Anderson
though.
and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council.
I think, if I remember right. Wait, where do we need to go? Oh, okay. Question at CSEC Academy. Okay, so maybe we'll go there first.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I think we'll go to CSEC first. No, actually, hold on. Wait, where is he again? Oh, there he is.
You. Human.
That's me. Commander
The
Shepard.
name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money.
Sounds like
when I get paid to do
I
it.
don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for
I won't take. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart moves.
Well, we kind of need Tally, so... Okay, so now we can go to the Citadel Tower.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she
I'm
had
more
one-
interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the
All right.
Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
So.
Saren thinks he
Listen
can
to
bring
what
back-
you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn
This
you.
is different.
God, I forget
You
so
proved
much of this.
Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth,
So
Commander.
much of this.
A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the
I
Geth
forgot the
to his
opening
will.
part was so fucking long. Oh, I want to do this here first off. What? This doesn't count as a Game Pass game? Even though I downloaded it from Game Pass? What the fuck?
50,000 years ago.
Okay, I'll have to find another Game Pass game.
A fleet cannot track them.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus system.
Play for like 15
Every time
minutes
humanity...
Shepard's right.
and get that extra 350.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the response.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse. And the...
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and
Alright,
privileges
guys.
of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are
Sorry,
not
I think I
trained,
can skip this
but
at all,
chosen.
so...
Individuals
I'll just let it
forged
play.
from the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse.
I should have
after
picked the
Sarah.
renegade
He's a
answer for
fugitive from
that.
justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary.
I'll find
About time.
This meeting of the Council is...
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to
You'll
need a
get
ship.
access to special...
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set
Alright.
all this up.
And we got a trophy for ME1. Okay.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a
Right
politician?
behind you, Shepard.
So, we leveled up. Oh, we have 16. We'll get the shield boost. We'll upgrade our assault rifles. We'll upgrade our soldier. Get our store discount thing. Motivated buyer. We want to get that. And we'll get to number 3 with our Spectre. Ah. Okay. So I think now we gotta go back to CSEC, right? Is that where I think CSEC is where we can get to the ship? Because that's what we need to do, right? We need to track down to track him down. Okay. And then we take this elevator
In
to
other
the docking
news,
bay.
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Okay, I remember now.
When asked why communication with the survey team was
At least I'm
suddenly cut
trying
off
to,
last
anyway.
week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you,
Oh,
Shepard.
yeah, then
Captain
they've,
Anderson is stepping down
then
as
we find
commanding
out that they
officer of
locked
the
us
Normandy.
down.
The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew.
I think that's later on.
Perfect ship for a Spectre.
Right?
Treat her
I'll
well.
take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone.
There's something
Don't even try.
about
We had reports
us.
of Geth.
Find out what
being
Saren was
locked
after
down.
on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you
Anything else?
We have one. We don't
think it's
know.
after.
We have
I
reports
think it's
she was
towards the
exploring
end.
an archaeological
The
dig.
colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't
Your
understand.
actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
I'll try not to make
Grant,
things...
I have a meeting to get...
Yeah, I think it's like one of the last couple of missions. Where they lock us down and we have to kind of escape the Citadel.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I want to thank my 71 subscribers on YouTube. Very nice. I'm going up,
Saren's
you know,
Everyone on this ship's
every so often, which is nice.
Got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew.
For too long, our species...
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of... the fate of an entire...
Well said, Commander.
I don't know which version of the Normandy I like
sir.
more. I think I like the ME3 version better. This is the ME3 one, was a bit bigger. So we have to go nearest dig site. This is where I think we have to go to find the art, right? Because we can go to Pharos after.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's...
Is this it? I don't think this is it. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Fucking hell. Remember that Thresher mod giving me. Yeah, I don't think this is the place we're supposed to be. I don't think this is the place we're supposed to be. Yeah, I don't think that's the place where I'm supposed to be. I think I am supposed to be in the right place, but I don't recall there being a Thresher Maw. So we're gonna zoom out. Am I even in Artemis Town? So it's not here. Or no, it's not here. Is it here? I don't know if I'm in the right spot or not. I forget now where to get to her. That's not it. No. I'd recognize it if I saw it, though, I think. This isn't it, though. At least I don't think that is. Journal. Those are Protheans. Your last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Maybe that was it. And if I go back over here, maybe that one planet was it. Not this one. This one, I think. Maybe this is it.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Maybe this is it. So I know we eventually have to go underground to find it.
should sneak around and pull its tail.
Wait, isn't there a way in? I thought there was a way that we were supposed to get in. Or was I wrong? Oh, right here. Duh. Okay, so if I remember right, we're supposed to go through here. Then we can activate the gate. Okay. Oh, that's the other one we're supposed to. Oh, it's this one, right? No, it's the other one. It's the next one. And we'll get into the Mako and we'll carry on. Same with him, plus it gives us XP. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. You know what? This is a good place to leave it, so we can save it. And I will be back on Wednesday, since we will not be streaming tomorrow. I end up having to work late tomorrow, so we'll move Doom Dark Ages to Wednesday, and then we can do. Let me just quickly change that on the schedule. Wednesday, and then we can do. So Thursday will still be Expedition 33. Saturday, no stream, and then Sunday we'll go back and we'll do some WWE 2K25. God damn, that Roman Reigns main live event is hard. But we'll keep at it. We have about 2 weeks to get it done. But it is not a fun live event to do. But, so yeah, that is the schedule for the week. Again, I'll be back on Thursday. Or Wednesday, sorry. And we will do some, Ooh, looks like I dropped frames. Ouch. So, I will come back Wednesday, we'll do some Doom Dark Ages. Thursday will be Expedition 33. I might try to go a little longer Thursday, but we'll see how that goes.